Stop overthinking. A guided meditation to help you stop ruminating, overthinking, second guessing, and to help you fall asleep and enjoy life as it is. Spoken by myself, Lauren. Welcome to this guided meditation. Before we start, I'd like you to find or create a dedicated space in which you can meditate, a space in which you feel warm, comfortable, and safe. This could be a chair in the corner of your room. It could be a yoga mat upon your floor. Or, if you are using this to help you sleep, it could be your bed. Declutter the space, simplify the space, and when you're ready, we will begin. Sit down or lie down comfortably and we will begin. Start by coming into the space. What I mean by this is to start noticing where you are. Notice your physical self and notice your mindful self and the union between the two. We are one. Our physical self and our mindful self are one. Notice the connection. When our physical self feels a level of tension or stress, our mindful self is affected. When our mindful self has any clutter, any issues, worries, it's reflected in the physical self. At this time, notice this. Notice it without judgment. Notice it without expectation, without labeling it. As the third person, almost looking down upon yourself, notice how you are. How are your muscles? How is your body aligned? How are you feeling? Whatever you are feeling at this moment, it's okay. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Allow the breath to come as the breath comes. Allow the pattern of breath you have today. It's all right. It's okay. It is what it is. Our pattern of breathing is a message from our mind to our self, letting us know how we truly are. Our level of well-being and our level of ability to be in the moment. Notice what your breath is saying to you. Is it limited? Is it deep? Is it long? What is your breath saying to you? Notice your breath. And very gently, so gently, tease the breath out, lengthen the breath. Breathing slowly. Slow your breathing down. Now perhaps at this moment your breathing may not be slowing down. It's okay. We are different souls, we are different beings in every single moment. Allow yourself to be who you are today in this moment. We find ourselves, we realize enlightenment in the moment, in silence. We discover our authentic self in the silence. Yet the outside world is riddled, plagued, infested with busyness, mania, and distraction. Somehow, each day, each hour, each moment, we need to walk the line between a sense of self and quiet solitude, silence, and interacting with the outside world. Happiness is found within a sense of peace from within. Happiness is found when we realize an inner peace. To feel inner peace, we need to quieten the thoughts, quieten the issues, quieten the feelings of busyness. Overthinking is when we start to ruminate. We may have an issue or a conflict, or we may feel discontent. And we look at the issue and we turn it over and over and over. And the issue, the thought, starts to turn over by itself, like a mouse on a treadmill, and it runs faster and faster and faster until the thoughts control us. Peace comes from us controlling our thoughts, which is not something we achieve, it's something we work on every moment of our life. Relax your body, quieten your breath, and open up your mindful self. Allow space to come in. Breathe slowly. Overthinking comes when we over-ruminate. When we have an issue or we wish to resolve something and we turn it over and over and over until we become caught in the barrel of the wave. The thought wave. And we lose our ability to be with self in the moment. Let's start by breathing and being aware. Start with awareness. Relax your body and be aware. that overthinking does not bring peace. Overthinking does not bring happiness, and it does not bring resolution or strategy. It becomes an animal within itself, and that animal does not serve us. Our mind can be trained, and a trained, focused mind is a calm mind. Start by knowing that many thoughts bring less peace. Less thoughts bring more peace. Imagine that you are seated at a table, a beautiful table. In your visualization, you have created this table, so it's a table that you enjoy, your creation. You are seated upon a seat that you enjoy. You created this seat. So see the table and see the seat upon which you are seated. What do they look like? What do they feel like? Create the scene, the picture in every detail. Have a look at it. In front of you is a wooden bowl, a large wooden bowl. Beside the bowl is a pencil and a pad. It might be a pad, it may be a book, it might be a journal. This is your visualization. Your mind is creating this. What do you see? Focus your mind upon this picture and see this picture in crystal clarity. How does your body feel seated at this seat? How large is the table? I want you to run your fingers, or imagine running your fingers along the pad or the journal, the book. Feel the pencil between your fingers. Look at the wooden bowl. As you do this, slow your breathing down and relax your body. Relax your entire body from head to toe. As you look at this picture, as you sit in this visualization, know that awareness is the first step towards stopping overthinking. Awareness is the first step to being in the moment. Less thoughts, more happiness. More focus, more happiness, more peace. Notice your mind at the moment. How is your mind, your mindful self? Is your mindful self like a mouse running on a treadmill? Is your mindful self calm and peaceful? Is your mindful self busy? Notice your mindful self without judgment, no judgment. It is what it is. You've had experiences, you've had happenings, you've had events prior to this moment which have influenced you. You have chosen to be influenced by these events. And that is okay. That is okay. It is what it is. Notice. Now open the journal, the pad, and have it open on a page. Take the pencil in your hand and you are going to start writing down your thoughts. When you have written down a thought, you tear the page slowly and listen to the tearing sound. Notice the tearing sound and you place that page folded inside the bowl. focus upon the action, the physical action of writing, folding, tearing, placing in the bowl, putting your hand in, putting your hand out. Notice the order of the actions. Your head looks down. You have the pen in your hand, the pencil in your hand. You start to write. The pencil draws upon the paper. You complete the writing of the thought. You tear the page from top to bottom. You fold the page, you place it in the bowl. Take your time doing this and do it slowly. Teach your mind to slow down. Experience the repetition here. Sit in the repetition. Repetition of action can be calming. Write down the thought. Notice the thought, look down upon the thought and place it in the bowl. Notice how your hand writes. How engaged is your hand, your wrist, your forearm? How much do you lean over the page? How do you hold your shoulders when you write? Notice what you're writing, the thoughts, the events. You may write about relationships. You may write about a career. You may write about animals, pets. You may write about loved ones. You may write about the environment. You decide, you choose what thoughts to write down. These are the thoughts present in your mindful self at this time. Listen to my voice. I want you to empty your mind. Empty your mind of thought. Place the thought within the bowl, away from your mind. Notice that the thought comes down upon the paper, and then the paper is torn, folded, and placed away. What does this feel like? Peace does not come from solving your problems, the world's problems. Peace comes from sitting in one thought at a time, sitting in the present, simplifying, decluttering, and working out the fine balance between detachment and attachment. As humans, we attach. Strong attachment brings less happiness. Look down upon your attachments. Look down upon them. Breathe in and out. Continue to do this. Continue. Explore your mind. What else could you write down? What else is in your mind? Search more deeply. Explore more clearly. With greater clarity. What is in the deeper recesses of your mind? What's bothering you there? What issues are you turning over and over and over? Bring them out. Write them down. Look down upon them. Where do they come from? Go back further. Go into your childhood. Your inner child. How does that inner child feel? What is causing any tension for that inner child, your inner child? Write it down. Fold it. When you fold a thought, fold it deliberately and carefully. So we're bringing together the physical and the mindful. So you are physically putting the thought away. Our minds are so powerful that what we imagine can become real for us and can affect our physical self, our health, our immune system, our happiness. Search in the recesses of your mind, like you are clearing out, cleaning out, spring cleaning an attic. Write it down. Now, if you are finding this boring, notice that. A peaceful mind feels comfort in repetition. If you find this boring, part of your mind is looking for excitement. There is no peace in excitement. There is no clarity in excitement. Notice that, learn that about yourself. Find comfort in the repetition, like waves in the ocean coming in and out and in and out. Now look at the bowl and look at how many pieces of paper are in the bowl now. Notice there are quite a few pieces of paper in the bowl. Is there anything else that needs to be written down? Breathe in and out and consider if you have any thoughts or any issues, any ruminations that still require writing, folding, tearing, placing, folding, writing. Notice. Notice. Lengthen your breath now. Breathe in and out. Long, deep, gentle breaths without expectation. Our pattern of breath will always be different every time we meditate. That is okay. Our pattern of breath will always reflect our ability to deal with our mindful self, to deal with our thoughts. Now, we're going to breathe in and out several times. You may want to use these breaths to continue to write, or you may be finished. Sit in the silence and breathe. Breathe in and out. Okay, release your shoulders. Relax your body. In the visualization, you look down upon the beautiful wooden bowl and it is full of thoughts. Look down upon them. Notice that you are higher up. Your head is higher up and you're looking down upon the thoughts. It is not about solving these issues. Every moment in our life is full of issues and conflicts and discontent. Life is full of discontent. Life is full of challenges. It is about taking time to look down upon these with perspective as the third person, as the witness. The witness looks down and notices detail without becoming involved. Look down at your pieces of paper that you have torn and folded and written upon. It's time for you to be your authentic self. Be aware that you have been carrying all these thoughts within your mind. It is challenging to sort through thought, to resolve, to strategize, to sit in the moment when we have a mess in our mind. a jungle, a jumble, clutter. Look down upon the thoughts and feel who you truly are. Look down, the thoughts are not who you are. Imagine yourself placing your hands around the bowl and you push it deliberately, firmly, gently away. A deliberate movement, holding the bowl and pushing it away across the table. Really feel the sense of pushing the bowl away. You can see into the bowl, you can see the folds, the paper, but you push the bowl away with both hands. Now breathe. You choose when to think the thoughts. You choose when to feel the feelings. You choose what beliefs to believe. You choose your reality. It's not easy. It comes from discovering, realizing, finding a sense of self. In the silence. Take several breaths to look at your thoughts now pushed away from you. Pushed away from you. Feel this sense of relief, release. We have 3 choices. 3 choices. With any thought, with any issue, we can accept that issue. We can withdraw from that issue. We can change that issue. We have a choice. We look down upon the issue and make a decision. When we start to over-ruminate, overthink, over-analyze, we lose the simplicity of the answer. The answer lies in the simplicity. But the answer is not for this time. For this time is to calm your mind. Now in the visualization, I want you to stand up deliberately, pick up the bowl and put the bowl away. You may choose to put the bowl on another bench. You may choose to place it in a cupboard, in a pantry. You may choose to put it outside the room. You choose what to do with that bowl. You do not need those thoughts at this time. They do not serve you. They are not who you are. You are not the events in your life. You are not your past. You are not your relationships. You are not what people call you, what people label you. And you are not your self-talk. In your visualization, come back and sit at the table. And breathe. Breathe. I want you to leave this visualization now, and I want you to imagine yourself lying down in a bed. A comfortable bed, a healing bed, a warm, soft bed. Focus on the sense of softness. It's a soft bed. Soft, comfortable, gentle. Soft, comfortable, gentle. There are no thoughts in this bed. There are no thoughts. It's simply you, your mind, your body, the union between them. And the union is gentle now and free and open. Because your thoughts have been placed away, you can now be your true self. When you have completed this meditation for sleep or for relaxation, you may choose to mindfully go through one or more of those issues. Right now, you are building up your armor. You are building up your sense of self. You are opening your mind to clarity. The answer lies in the silence. Your answer lies in the silence. Say to yourself quietly, calmly, with resolution, I am. Just simply, I am. Relax your body, I am. Relax your feet, relax your hands, I am. Relax your shoulders, I am. Relax your neck, I am. Relax your face, I am, I am. Relax your entire body. Relax your entire body, your entire body. Head to toe, toe to head. And notice how you feel. We are going to feel differently every single time. Allow yourself to feel as you do. It's okay. It's okay. It's all okay. Now that your thoughts are to one side, notice who you truly are. You are not the opinion of someone you saw last week or yesterday or last year. You are not an experience you may have had as a child. Or a teenager or an adult, unless you choose to take on those thoughts. You have infinite power to control your mind. And to choose where to focus your mind. Where do you choose to focus? Happiness, peace comes in the moment with silence. Clarity, resolution comes in the moment with silence. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out, imagining you may be in your bed or maybe you are not in your bed. Imagine that you are lying down in your bed. This is the visualization. You are lying in a soft, comfortable bed. This is enjoyable. This is rewarding. The pillow is incredibly soft. gratitude. What does gratitude mean for you? What is gratitude? Being thankful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gratitude. Gratitude is acknowledging the moments in the present, the moments that may come, and the moments in the past. And finding opportunity in those moments, squeezing the opportunity like one would squeeze an orange and create juice. Creating the juice of opportunity from your mind. Thank you. Healing comes from feeling gratitude unconditionally. Finding gratitude in every single moment. Using your mind, using your focus, start to feel gratitude. Say to yourself in your mind's eye, thank you. Thank you. I will start with you and then I'll leave you alone for several breaths to continue. Listen to my voice. Focus on gratitude. Deepen your practice. When you start to feel gratitude, explore that, embrace it, and grow it as one would grow a seedling into a plant. Grow the gratitude. The greatest gratitude comes from times of learning. Experiences that have not gone to plan, relationships that have not lived up to our expectations. There lies the opportunity. There lies the learning. There lies the potential for wisdom. Wisdom. I thank you. I am grateful. Say to yourself in your mind's eye, I thank you, I am grateful. I'm grateful for my family, my biological family or my perceived family, my named family. I'm grateful for every single member of my family. Feel gratitude for your family. Notice any resistance. If you feel any resistance, there lies a thought and a thought and a thought. That needs to be folded and placed away. I thank you. I am grateful for my family. Think of your friends. I thank you. I am grateful for my friends. Name them, consider them, visualize them. Spend time feeling gratitude, exploring it, realizing it, teasing it out. Feel grateful now for people you may not know, people in the street, people in shops, people you meet during your day, during the course of your day. Feel grateful to them. Perhaps you want to think of a less than positive encounter where someone has not been as polite or you haven't found them as kind as you feel they could have been. Feel grateful for that time. It's taught you resilience. It has provoked possible growth, possible wisdom for you. Feel grateful now. Feel thankful for the relationships in your life. Relationships are always interesting. Relationships are always complex. Because they represent the meeting of minds and the union between two minds full of thoughts, silence, mindfulness, and times when there is less mindfulness. Feel grateful for all your relationships, every single one. Search your mind and look for relationships through which you have had potential to grow. Feel grateful for these relationships. They have added to the colour, the fabric of who you are. The interwoven colours that make the beautiful, beautiful creation that you are today in this moment. Breathe in and out. What else can you feel grateful for? Plants, flowers, trees, breath, oxygen, the day, the hour, the moment, food, water, light. We're going to breathe in and out through the nose now, or if you can't breathe through your nose, you can breathe through your mouth. And I want you to continue to focus upon feeling thankful, feeling thankful. I feel thankful for, I feel thankful for, and continue in the silence for several breaths. Now, notice how you physically feel. We're going to go into a deeper sense of relaxation, a deeper sense of mindful clarity. Focus upon acceptance. Accepting what is. Looking down upon what is as the witness. It is what it is. It is what it is. And that's okay. Our only pathway towards peace is to accept life the way it is. We can choose to resolve, we can choose to strategize, we can choose to solve. Then we need to accept. We can control our own minds. We cannot control the mind of another. We cannot make another person feel a particular feeling, think a particular thought. Acceptance. Feel acceptance. Relax your body and feel acceptance. Allow the attachment in your body, soul, spirit, breath to let go. As humans, we attach. We're social, we attach. With strong attachment comes less happiness. With detachment or towards detachment comes peace. The ability to love unconditionally. The ability to love another without expectation. The ability to love another without expectation while maintaining boundaries. The ability to love others while respecting ourselves. Acceptance. The ability to not need approval. The ability to display kindness without needing anyone to see the kindness. In the silence now, we are going to focus and experience acceptance. You may want to consider events and people in your life and feel acceptance towards them. Notice any part of your mind that resists this process. There lies the obstructions to your peace. You've placed those obstructions there. You've placed those walls there. Not the event, not the people, you've done that. Break down those walls. Feel acceptance. Feel acceptance. Breathe now. Relax your breath. Lengthen the breath. Relax your body. Breathe in silence now. Imagine now your mind being open, spacious, light. Imagine your mind being like a room where you can open up the blinds and open the windows and allow light to flow in, to flood in. Open up your mind. We can only open our mind if it's empty of thought. Open your mind. Allow yourself to relax more deeply, more thoroughly, more progressively. Notice any resistance. And go to that area of your mind or your body and let go. Often when we have an obstruction in our mind, it is displayed within the body. When we have an obstruction or tension within the body, it reflects a part of our mind. Relax your mind and body. Relax your body and mind. Relax. I want you to feel now the reward of silence. If silence at the moment is not entirely rewarding to you, there are more thoughts to give up, more tensions to release. Accept yourself, you're doing well. You are different in every moment, in every hour of every day. You're doing well. You're okay. Deepen the breath. Let it go. Relax. Softly, softly. Release. Be aware. Be aware of the silence. Be aware of the silence. Draw silence and light into your mind. Silence and light into your mind. Silence and light into your mind, and be aware. Be aware. Calm, tranquil, peaceful, breathing, and relax. 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 It is what it is. Accept and feel aware. Calm, tranquil, peaceful, breathing, and relax. 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 It is what it is.